at Memorial Stadium, a.k.a. the House in Bloomington, Indiana, the battleground for these two teams.
Before we head down to the field for the coin toss, we'd like to remind you this game is brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
The kicker's got the ball set up, and we're ready to get this thing started. Sends it sailing downfield. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. And they get nice yardage on that run. From their own 29-yard line. Second down. Gets out to about the 31.
Gain of 2 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlook. And they convert the first down on that run.
And the key to that play is a good blocking up front by the Hog Mollies.
From their own 36-yard line. First down. He gets out to about the 44-yard line. He gets it out to about the 47-yard line. They go with the option and pick up the first down.
Yeah, and that was a situation where the quarterback knew he could pick up the first down if he kept it himself. That's a good decision.
From the 47-yard line. First down. Straight up the middle, and he'll lose yardage. That took a little too long to develop.
Yeah, the offense was trying to get the pass rush going upfield, but the defense did a nice job of sniffing out the draw play and hitting them in the backfield.
Catches it, and that's all.
This is smart, efficient play calling. You don't need to make the highlight reel on each play.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. Gets it out quick, and it's going the other way.
It's a good play when the corner can break up a pass, but it's even better when he can bring it in for an interception.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. He gets out to about the 42-yard line. Johnson gets about a yard on the play.
Woo! I think everybody in the stadium felt that hit. He really laid some lumber there.
Quick throw, incomplete, wanted his receiver.
Boy, this is a great play by the safety to be able to be in a position to make this play, but he's got to be able to hold on to the football. You know, he's a big, physical, athletic guy. You've got to be able to secure a football and make a big play when it presents itself.
Hand off, and he won't make it. Coming after this punter. And he has it on the corner. So Rock takes it at the 20, and they push him out at about the 35. You know the offense will be looking to do better this time out.
He can't dwell on the interception. There's still a whole lot of football to be played today.
In the shotgun and 5 wideouts.
And he's tackled after positive yardage. So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. 5 wide. And down he goes at the 39. That looked like a designed run, and they're going to lose about 2 on the play. He's taken down right around the 50.
That is money in the bank. Sometimes you just can't stop a good combination.
1st and 10. Ball on the 50. He's tackled at about the 47-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Made right around the 38-yard line. From the 38-yard line, it's 1st down. Makes it to the 21. And that's their 3rd first down of the drive.
The defense needs to figure out a way to stop them, or else they're going to have no problem putting points on the board.
From the 21-yard line, 1st down. He's on the run. And they bring him down for a sack on the play.
The protection broke down. The defense was in the backfield in a hurry, and they brought the quarterback down. Nice play.
Here's the 8th play of the series. They come out in a 5-wide set. Quick strike, and he drops it. So we're looking at another 3rd down here. He fires this one. It's caught. 1st down, and he's out of bounds. Play of the drive. It's 2nd and goal. Ball on the 8-yard line. They come out in an empty backfield. He makes it to the 6-yard line. And this is the 12th play of the drive. Looking for 6, and he got it. Touchdown.
This team has so many potent weapons. It's tough to try to single out just one of them to stop.
And he hits the PAT. It was a 12-play, 65-yard drive, and they get it in for 7.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
The score now, 7-0. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan.
Throws it into coverage, and it's intercepted. Tackle around the 15-yard line.
That was perfect coverage against a pretty good route. He was all over that pass.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 15-yard line. Indiana is up a score. Brought down at about the 15-yard line.
No gain on the play. That makes it second and 10.
And he's taken down at the 13-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Third down, 8 yards to go.
Ball on the 13. Throws for the touchdown, and it's going to be an interception. Big play there by the defense. That's their second pick of the half.
Yeah, this offense has to stop making mistakes. These turnovers are putting pressure on their defense to make stops, and it's hard to win when you're always giving the ball away.
Halfback's got it on the quick throw. And they make the stop around the 22-yard line.
That makes it second and 8.
It's second down, 8 to go.
Ball on their own 22. Nice run there. The delayed handoff picks up about 6 yards there.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
And they hit him in the backfield. The quarterback tried to do a little too much by himself.
Hey, maybe next time he'll get it out to the back so he can do something with it.
Surratt, the return man. Gets to about the 44-yard line.
Indiana's a team that was supposed to roll over and play dead in this football game, and they're not doing that.
I think what we've seen so far is some good execution, but just more of an attitude. They have shown up to play in this game with a confidence and a belief in one another that they're going to pull off an upset today.
The quarterback threw an interception on their last drive. Let's see if they can be more successful here.
And I don't think this defense will lay down lightly. They're going to try to continue to rattle this guy. You can't take sacks like that as a quarterback. You just can't. If you can't find a receiver, get out of the pocket and throw the ball away.
So that sack sets them back a little bit now. They're looking at 2nd and 13. Indiana is up 7. And he's tackled at about the 39-yard line.
The penetration by the defense was so good on that play that it didn't matter who the ball carrier was. Anyone would have been brought down for a loss.
They'll bring him down at the 42. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 42. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
He's out of bounds at the 42-yard line.
That's some pretty timid play calling right there. Let's see if they decide to open it up a bit more.
3rd and 10 coming up. Ball on the 42-yard line. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Takes it up the middle for a nice run. And a 6-yard pickup by the halfback on the delay.
That makes it 4th and 4.
Indiana is hoping to make this a 2-score game. The kick is up. And he nails the long field goal. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The Hoosiers are smothering the opposition so far today. What's this offense got to do to get off the schneid?
Well, you talk to offensive coordinators about that, and they'll say we've got to find our go-to guy. Who are our players that we know we can count on, and what are the plays that we typically feel the most confident about? That's usually where the offenses tend to go when they're getting shut down like this.
He's on the run. Knocked out of bounds around the 37-yard line. A long ways yet to go, but at the end of one, Indiana's got a 10-point lead. And we're back for more action here in quarter number 2. Gets out to around the 45.
That makes it 2nd.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. He's at the 40. Has it to the senior. And down he goes around the 26-yard line.
Well, the defense brought a lot of pressure, and that time they got burned. If you don't get to this quarterback on the blitz, you're giving him a ton of room to make a play.
From the 26-yard line. 1st down. He's under pressure.
You know, at that point, I think, Brad, the quarterback's just better off just taking a sack. You have to be very careful as you're feeling pressure to throw the ball just to throw the ball. If you feel like you're not going to be able to make a play and the defense got you, just give up on that play and get ready for the next down.
Up the middle for a nice gain. 3rd down, and they need to get it to the 15. Sets up a screen. Tailback's got it. He's knocked out of bounds at the 13.
That's a gain of 9 on the play. 1st down.
Quick throw, almost intercepted.
That was textbook coverage by the defense. That's exactly what you want to do on every single pass play, but it doesn't always happen.
From the 13-yard line, it's 2nd down. There's a strike complete. He's taken down at about the 7-yard line.
Gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
It's the 9th play of the drive. Throws it in a hurry. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. He fired it out to his wide receiver, who made the grab and got the score.
When this guy's got time to throw, he makes the defense pay.
Trying to get within a field goal. They'll try the point after. And he converts the extra point. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He really got a hold of that kick. Tackle made at the 23.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions.
Indiana is up a field goal. He's tackled at the 33. From their own 33-yard line, it's first down. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. And he makes it out to about the 34-yard line. Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. Slings it. Tackle made at about the 45. First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. 5 wide. And he just gets rid of it.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
And he's tackled after positive yardage. Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. And they get nice yardage on that run. Indiana is up by 3. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
Anytime a running back gets one-on-one with a safety, I think that running back has the confidence in his own athletic ability to be able to make that safety miss and get upfield for some yards. That time, the safety just dominated him, made a great tackle in the backfield for a short loss.
From the 47-yard line, second down. Back to the running back, and he gets nowhere.
That's a great play by the defense. There's nothing like a defense being able to slip off of a block, get into the backfield of the offense, and then make a play in the backfield to be able to create some momentum possibly for this defense.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive. He scrambled.
Boy, the defense has to be very frustrated there. They did everything. They got to the quarterback. In fact, it looked like they had a chance to bring him down for the sack, and somehow he's able to throw the ball away.
Evans awaits the snap.
I just love to watch this defense play. They've been flying all over the field today, making big play after big play. The crazy thing is, he still have such a close game despite how well they play.
There hasn't been too much daylight between these two teams. In games like this, some players try to press too much, and that can cause mistakes.
He might have a chance. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Gain of 7 on the play. That makes it second and 2.
It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. He makes his way to about the 28.
That's good for a gain of 12 yards. First down.
Throws a bullet over the middle. And he's immediately tackled.
Johnson's on the tackle at the 32-yard line. That makes
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 32-yard line. Toss left side. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 38.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
Gains his way to midfield.
Hard gain of 12 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 50. Here's the give. He makes it to the 48-yard line. They bring him down in the backfield. Third down, and they need to get it inside the 40. Fires quick to an open man. He dropped it. Coleman was the intended target on the play. They couldn't pick up the first down, so they'll have to punt this one away.
Yeah, they just couldn't connect on the pass there. That was a very good stand by this defense.
Surratt back deep to return. It's away, and it's a booming punt. This punt bounces into the end zone, and this will be a touchback. Momentum swings have been fairly even, and with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. Indiana has a 3-point lead. Runs it right. Nice pickup. They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. Looking for the corner. He's to the 40. Makes it to the 44.
Yeah, I'm not shocked to see him have a chance to run the football. I remember being out of practice earlier this week, and one thing that became very clear is this wide receiver not only can make great plays in the passing game, but they're going to try to do what they can on reverses and different things to get him the football. And here's an example of what he can do and how explosive he can be.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 44. In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. Tackle after a decent run up the gut. Now he tries to buy some time. Brought down around the 43-yard line. From the 43-yard line. First down. Tackled after a decent pickup.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Got it. And he goes down quickly.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. Indiana holds a field goal lead. He's scrambling. He gets sacked on the play.
Call the loss of 4 yards on the play. That'll make it 4th and 6.
They come out in an empty backfield. Quick out to his receiver. He's pushed out of bounds at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. Pass complete and taken down immediately.
Good work here by the defense to keep him from making something more out of that play.
And this is the 10th play of the drive. He's on the run. Indiana's going to have to use their second time out of the half. 3rd down now. They need to get it to the 17. Boy, this defense really came to play today.
Well, they said before the game that they wanted to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback. They sure stuck to that plan.
Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. And they make the stop right around the 24-yard line.
That makes it 4th and 8.
He gets it up, and it's good. Low-scoring first half of play, but a close game. The Hoosiers lead 13-7.
We've played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollack and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game. The Cornhuskers trailing at the end of the first half, certainly not the position that they anticipated being in. But you see this from time to time. A heavy favorite comes into a game. Maybe everything doesn't quite click in the first half. Even so, what do you think it's like in the locker room?
Yeah, the fans obviously go crazy because they feel like you should be taking care of this team and drumming them. But the players in the locker room understand that there's 2 halves. And I'll never forget my sophomore year. We're playing Vanderbilt, and I'm at the University of Georgia, and it's 2-0 in the first half. You know, our offense gave up 2 points. We weren't discouraged. Were we supposed to win the game? Absolutely. Sometimes it's a sleepy environment. You don't really get up like you should. Second half, come out, you take care of business. You realize you're the better team, you execute better, and the next thing you know, you look up and you're beating like you're supposed to.
Just about ready to start the second half. We're going to watch all the games around the country, including some coaches who like to sample the surface that they're playing on. I'll keep an eye on that.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the cafeteria. You want some turf? Some AstroTurf or anything?
Yeah, if they've got some, I'll chew on that in the second half. Here's the second half for you to chew on with Brad and Kurt.
Welcome back, everybody. Second half action about to begin. Sends it sailing downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. There he goes. Runs right for a nice gain.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
From their own 29-yard line. Second down. Big opening. And he's tackled right around the 38-yard line. And that was an excellent run there.
Yeah, Brad, but it was also great blocking up front by the offensive line to open up the hole.
Inside handoff. And he's taken down right around the 36-yard line. From their own 36-yard line. Second down. Run right side. He gets out to about the 38-yard line. Pressure coming. And that one's incomplete. Surratt is back deep to return the punt. Booming kick. He's out to the 30. They'll bring him down at the 30. Both squads are digging in now. Let's see what happens on this next drive. Indiana up 6. Would have been a big play by the defense. He can't hold it. From their own 30-yard line, it's second down. They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. Nice run there. Well, they finally got it, but not before he picked up 6 yards on the draw. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. And he hits him hard at the 29-yard line.
Well, the offensive line's got to do a much better job of communicating. The safety that time started to tip his hand and show that he was going to bring the blitz. I think it's a miscommunication up front with the offensive line and a quarterback not recognizing the safety blitz.
He's tackled at the 37. There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. Tackle at the 33-yard line.
Boy, it's nice to see the speed on the defensive side of the ball here. That time they were able to catch the running back behind the line. That's impressive.
It's second down now and 14 to go. Ball on the 33. Fires out to his wideout. They'll bring him down around the 35-yard line. He's taken down at the 36. Surratt will be the return man. And this one is a beauty. He's out to the 30. And he makes it out to about the 37-yard line. For Nebraska, they've been coming after the quarterback all day long. This defense has had success getting after the quarterback.
They also gotten them to turn it over twice.
This offense hasn't done a good job of moving the ball either.
That's one of the effects of not being able to protect the quarterback. He's having to get rid of it in a hurry to a check down to avoid a sack.
Well, even though the defense has made some plays, it hasn't been enough to keep these guys from outscoring them, which is a storyline in itself. Their last drive resulted in a punt, so let's see if they can put together something a little more promising here. Got a man tackled for a loss. That's a loss of 4 yards.
Well, that play was sort of out of sync from the start, but you have to also recognize that the defense made a great play. They read it from the get-go.
Second and 14. Ball on their own 33. Indiana with a 6-point lead. He's He's got an opening. And down he goes around the 46-yard line. Slings it. Tackle made at about the 43-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Nice run up the middle.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
He's going to try and scramble. The quarterback scramble gains 3 yards. They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down. 5 wide. He's tackled at the 37-yard line.
Great job here in shutting down the run. That's a real boost for this team.
The kick is away. It's long enough, and he hooked it left.
Every time you have a chance to finish a drive with points, you've got to capitalize. That time, they couldn't come through.
This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense.
He makes his way to about the 48.
Gain of 11 yards. First down.
From their own 48-yard line. First down. Up the middle for a nice gain.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That brings up 2nd and 5.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Nice run to the outside. It's 3rd down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down marker. And this may be 4th down territory if they can't get a first down here. Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
Gain of 5 on the play. First down.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
The defensive coordinator has a lot of confidence in his pass defense, and he's releasing a safety to stop the run.
Strike to his receiver, no good. They call on the kicker for a long field goal. The kick is up, and he missed it to the right. So they come up empty-handed there.
Kickers have to have a short memory. Just go out and make the next one.
It's a new possession for this offense, so what will it hold?
Indiana is up by 6. He makes it to the 35-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Gives it to the back. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
Gaining 4 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Man left. 3 down. Pike check, 33. Let's go!
Tailback with a catch, enough for the first. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 48. Now he's scrambling. Brought down at about the 49. Quarterback picked up a yard at best there on the scramble. Short over the middle. Good pitch and catch there on 2nd down.
Yep, it was good enough to get him the first down. That's just a nice play.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st down. They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlook. Quick throw out to the receiver, incomplete.
Number 7 was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Indiana up 6. Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
Gaining 4 on the play. 3rd down.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. Trying to set up a little screen, gets it to his tailback, and he is drilled at the 29.
I think the key in being able to throw a good screen pass is the quarterback selling it, looking downfield as if he's going to throw the ball downfield, knowing he's about to retreat and just dump it to his running back. So I think the quarterback is the key, being able to time it up, wait for that pressure to get to him, and then wait to the last possible second to deliver the football to the receiver or running back.
Into the 4th quarter now, and we're back to the action.
3 down. Pike check, 33. Ready! 5!
Tackled after a decent run up the gut.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
This is the 10th play of this drive. Fires quickly, and he's got his man, and he tackles him hard at the 20.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
And this is the 11th play of the current drive. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Throws incomplete, broken up.
Number 7, the intended receiver on the play.
They'll line it up for the field goal. Indiana with a 6-point lead. Kicks away, and he got it. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He sends this one deep. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. And here we go with the offense ready to get things going again. He airs it out. The defender had his hands on it, but it's incomplete. from their own 25-yard line. Second down. Fires it out. Very good tackle in space. Quick strike to the receiver. And they make the stop right around the 42-yard line.
First down.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. Fires out to his receiver. And he's tackled around the 37-yard line.
First down.
First and 10. Ball on the 37. He fights forward to about the 36.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Got some open field. He fights forward to about the 33. And he gains around 3 on that keeper.
That makes it 3rd and 7.
Third down, and they need to get it to the 27. He's looking for 6. He almost had it, but it's incomplete.
Here's the intended receiver. 4th down.
Sets up a screen. Tailback's got it. And he's leveled at the 22.
Walker makes the tackle at the 22-yard line. That makes it
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 22. Nice run, and he's brought down.
That'll bring up 2nd and
And this is the 10th play of the drive. And he's immediately tackled.
That's a gain of 10 on the play. That makes
It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. Touchdown, Nebraska!
That'll be a big boost. You always want to capitalize on these short yardage situations, and that pass was an excellent call.
He makes the PAT. Nebraska to kick. Nice kick, plenty of distance. He's to the 20. At the 30. And down he goes at the 30. You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way. Indiana holds just a 2-point lead. Here's a run. He makes it out to maybe the 30-yard line.
no That brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 30. Tackled after a decent pickup. He's going to air it long. Can't connect. Now it's going to be 4th down.
Nice defense. That was picture perfect 3 and out. Good series for these guys.
Evans is the punter. Oh, excellent punt. He fields the punt at the 20. He makes it out to maybe the 33-yard line. And as the defense comes back out, you can be sure they're thinking about that score they surrendered the last time around.
You can bet this defense made some adjustments on the sideline, though. I don't know if they can stop the passing attack, but they need to at least be able to slow it down.
2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 33-yard line. He might have a chance. Gets to around the 42.
That's good for a gain of 9 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Call it a gain of 5 yards. 1st down.
From their own 47-yard line. 1st down. On play action. There's a strike complete. He's taken down around the 43-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and inches.
Sweep left. Runs outside for a nice gain.
Call it a gain of 6 yards.
From the 37-yard line. 1st down. Caught. Been hit. He's going to lose yardage. Loss of a yard.
Not much going on there. Those kind of plays will not work against this defense. You can be sure of that.
It's 2nd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. They'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
Call it a gain of 10 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
Here's the 8th play of the series. Just under 3 to go in regulation. Gets the ball here and brought down in the backfield.
When this guy gets his arms around the ball carrier, I don't care who it is. He's not getting away.
They're going to try a long field goal here. He gets it up, and it's good. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He really got a hold of that kick. He's to the 20. He's tackled at the 27-yard line. Indiana's still got a chance here. They might come up short, but not for lack of trying.
Well, I've been impressed with this team the entire way. Now we're going to really find out what they're made out of. With the game on the line, late in the ball game, how do you go out and execute?
Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game. So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers. Nice run up the middle. We have 2 minutes left to play in this game. He's on the run. He's tackled at about the 35.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
Well, a lot of frustration by that offense, but you've got to give the defense credit for coming up with a stop in this quarter in a game this close.
4th and 3.
4th down, and the offense is still on the field. A little over a minute in the game. Pitch out, got the corner. Wow, you just got to love it for this defense. They come up with the stop of the ball game and maybe the season. You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way. Here's a handoff left side. He gets out to about the 35-yard line. And the halfback's got nowhere to go.
And he's brought down there by the senior at linebacker. That won't be the last time today we'll be talking about this young man.
Tackle right around the 36-yard line.
Well, that's just a good call from the defensive side of the football. They know what this team likes to run, and they got the better of them that time.
They get nice yardage on that run. And he picked up almost 4 on that halfback delay. They'll call on the field goal unit here for this long field goal attempts. It's up, looks long enough. And he just drilled it from long range. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. He's to the 20. They'll bring him down at the 30-yard line. Here we are late in the 4th quarter, and this is what this game has come down to. Every possession's going to count, and this could be the one right here. Under heavy pressure. The spike will stop the clock. 3rd and very long, and it's going to take a miracle to convert here. We have less than a minute to go.
Here we go. Check.
Here's a screen pass, gets it to the back, and he's taken down at the 29-yard line.
Easy.
Singleton takes the tackle. 29-yard line.
And if they don't convert here, then the game is over. So the big blow comes from the defense. They come up with the stop of the day, and that'll ice this football game. And they'll take over on downs. So not a lot of time left, and they've got an opportunity right now, if they score, to put the nail in the coffin in this game. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. This one's in the books. The Cornhuskers come out on top, 2016. That's going to do it for this presentation of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye.